Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are heading to a networking event, so I thought I should take you guys. So Your Story is hosting this event called Brands of India, where they are going to come and help brands grow, and they're going to talk about a lot of potential brands, upcoming brands which have come up in India. A lot of founders are coming. So I'm going to this networking event, so I thought I should take you guys along and tell you guys some of the benefits of this networking event. Opportunity that is available. Basically, if you're trying to transition from your career or get into a better job offer, these networking events can help you. Like, you can directly go pitch to the founders and show that you are a capable candidate. So one thing. So why these networking events is because by helping one another, like for example, if you're an architect or someone, you can always go and meet a lot of contractors, interior designers, and professionally even increase your friends group, because if there are some projects coming up, you guys can collaborate and share. That's one more benefit. And like for me, as a content creator, I would like to go to these events and get a lot of photographers, agencies, managers, so I'm connected with my ecosystem. So that's one of the things. So one thing about these networking events is that a lot of keynote speakers would come to present their ideas and what is going on in the industry. So by this, you are a step above by exposing yourself to something that is new. For example, if AI is coming and in your industry, how you can be exposed to it, because already these leaders are utilizing this platform to educate us for our benefits. So the benefits of these networking events is that you have greater opportunities. For example, I'm with a lot of brands of India. Like as a content creator, I can come and I'm exposed to newer brands which are here, and I can also work with them in the future. So I am gonna be here, so I do pitch myself to certain brands and who I can work with. Sometimes when we are facing a lot of problems, we don't know who to talk to, or who we can get an expert's advice from. So what we can do is, coming to these networking events of your niche, you have direct contact to the industry experts. Like, what better way for someone to help you to solve your problem? So one advice I will tell you guys is that we live in an era where we are connected through the internet, so we don't carry like business cards and all, so and it's such a hassle. So always make sure to connect with people through LinkedIn so that you're connected. in the future these connections might help you. And always when you're talking or approaching to someone, it's always a good advice I can give here is that always make sure the conversation's about them, because when you start writing up a follow-up event or email or something, you can always pull up the conversation you had, so that's something you and the other person shared, so the person remembers you. Now, one thing I have to say that when you're coming to these networking events, you have to look presentable, because the way your appearance is always going to make the first impression, and the way you dress up, you have to walk the talk. Like for example, if you're a founder or an architect, being just very professionally tidy is something beneficial that will help you be very confident, you know. So these networking events are pretty advantageous. For example, if I want to talk to a founder or be connected with him, these are like a greater opportunity for me, an easier way for me to connect with someone.
And what is your definition of brand that create buzz? What's a brand for you? Because there are a lot of, I think, people who want to know, when can we call ourselves a brand?
Well, that's a fabulous question. Look, I did not go to any preschool. I don't have definitions, but I do have logic. And I think anything that you can relate with a particular emotion, sentiment, product, you have a clear picture, just like you sitting here, Vishnu, I have a very, very clear picture of. If I have that kind of clarity about a particular business, then that business is no longer a business, it's a brand. If I go to an Amazon...
Long time ago, right? Then did my master's and graduated immediately after the dot-com bust. And then did my MBA, graduated as soon as the financial crisis happened, right? So I kind of timed these, well with disasters. So my achievement during all those graduations was actually getting a job and keeping that. So
that's something that you can't say now. Hello, hi, am I audible? Amazing. So, firstly, hello everybody. Thank you so much for coming on a Friday evening to our event Brands of India. We've reached so for that we have amazing 4 founders over here. Give them a huge round of applause first, everybody, please. Right. So, I'm going to open this panel by asking all of you to tell us a part of the episode which was not televised, and then tell us what happened after the episode went on air. So we will start from you.
Part of the episode that was not televised was one where Mr. Amit Jain, he really grilled me on the price, and that was a 15 to 20 minute discussion, and even after I'd given him sufficient justification that our price is in fact not as high as you're estimating it to be, and Alpha had supported me on that. कि भाई वो बोल रही है ना नहीं इतना प्राइस, तो अब मान जाओ उसकी बात. He still went on, and it was a 15-minute conversation that could have derailed anyone. After that, once people at that level, if they're telling you are too expensive and there's no market for your product, it's enough to like push you off the stage. And but what happened is, I think because of the immense faith as a founder, you just love your product, right?
So going to these networking events, something you learn more about your industry, what's going on in your industry, and you're exposed to more things. Like for example, if AI is coming and these leaders will come educate you, you'll be one step ahead in your industry.